Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'll just have to use this until I figure this crap out. Alright, seems that it's doing alright for right now. I've been at this shit all freaking day. Thinking about taking this laptop back, go get a more powerful one. I'm really thinking about it. Cause I don't know why I'm struggling to get this thing run on the OBS. I don't know what is the deal with this thing. It's tripping. Okay. Trying to say I'll give me a little healthy stream before I even play. Okay, now I'm in the yellow. Let me see. I guess it doesn't help that my wife, she also is playing Splatoon, so that's kind of taking away a lot of my bandwidth, so I can use that as a consideration. Alright, I'm just going to just play a little bit. I just have to figure out this OBS later on. Don't know what the hell is going on. Just go ahead and play. Okay. Where's the other one at?
Quinn, did that do it? You good now?
Yeah, all good, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, we're in it to win it now.
A lot of enemies today.
Thanks for the report, Captain Obvious.
They must have been included when I tried to hack my way in. Gotta hold them off.
I will, but you're gonna owe me big time.
Motherfucker.
How much longer? You don't know how much it's lost.
Just at 80%, almost there. It's another invisible monster. Watch out, Nip. Be careful.
Shit, this is enough to make a grown man cry.
Let me pause for a second. Trying to make sure my stream is doing alright. So how's my stream? Is it doing alright, people? Note to self: don't stream a game anymore while my wife is playing Splatoon, cause this is the main reason why I'm having issues all day. Cause I can't really stream to the bit rate that I want to, cause she's using a lot of bandwidth in the other room. And of course, my kids they using bandwidth by watching Netflix. So yeah, that's has to be another reason why I'm having these issues. Okay. No, I need some.
It's done! 100%, baby!
Fine. We still got. Thanks. I'll kill some for you. And keep that genie in the bottle.
Yeah, shotgun.
Okay, I think it's safe to have a look at this data now. Ready?
Okay. Okay, well, I can't see no picture. Let's
Right. That explains it.
Explains what? Who's behind Veltro?
yeah, I'm thinking about
Yeah,
taking this computer
probably.
back.
There's only one way to find out. Let's ask him ourselves.
This is Forkball. O'Brien here.
Huh?
You say you tired of those black bunk boys.
O'Brien's our man?
Director O'Brien. I think I put it all together. Veltro was never back in action. It was all smoke and mirrors, orchestrated by yourself. Your own little Veltro production. All to get into the head of one certain somebody.
You pretty much got it. Glad I'm not paying you for nothing.
I analyzed his log, sir, and there's something you may want to see.
Then let me see it.
Yes, sir. I'll send it immediately. What's going on?
So how's the picture? Everything looking pretty crisp. I can't really get it to 1080p like I want to, because my wife, she's in the other room playing Splatoon, using a lot of bandwidth. So the only way I get to use this computer the way I want, streaming at 1080, she can't be streaming, well, playing online like she is right now. So it looks good. Only thing I can say positive about this laptop, it's more powerful than my other one, because when I use the Elgato, it be struggling to hit 720p. I've been hitting at 480p. Kind of like last time I was streaming NBA 2K 18 on the Switch, I can only do 480p because the laptop just wasn't that powerful enough to do it. So, you know, that's cool and everything that I could do 720, but I really got this thing to freaking play at 1080p. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's the virus.
And plus, whenever I stream, do my little Real Talks or the Real Talk podcast, I could have a better looking video without all that dang on lagging. Since my computer be messing up a lot, so that's why I decided to get another one. Thinking about taking this one back and get the other one. It's like, I forgot what brand that was. but it's damn near a $2,000
We
laptop.
need to stop the virus from getting out.
Thought about getting a PC, but I rather have a laptop. I know PC's better if you want, you know, I guess as far as gaming. But, you know, I just want something that's more convenient. Nope, guess I can't go that way.
Jill, where are you going?
Guess everybody's playing. I guess a lot of people watching football right now. A lot of y'all, you know, I don't really talk too much politics on this channel, but, you know, as a big football fan that I am, huge Dallas Cowboy fan, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna always be a black man, and the stuff that I see, I'm just not liking. So right now, I'm currently not watching the NFL, so that's why I choose to either play video games or just, you know, chill with my wife. Nah, this is Revelations. And if you want to know, I am playing this on the Xbox. Okay, where I'm going? Where am I going? So how do I get past this? Okay, what's he pointing at to? So how do I get over there? What's this? Press the button. Okay. It won't open. Jesus freaking Christ. So yeah, I know Revelations, but which one you think is better? As far as Revelations and Resident Evil 7, I like both games. You know, it's kind of hard because it's kind of two different styles of Resident Evil games, and from Resident Evil 5, 6, and the Revelation series, I feel that they kind of went toward the more of action adventure type of games. And Resident Evil 7, if you want to compare the Resident Evil games, I'll probably compare the Resident Evil 7 to like the older ones as far as the survival horror type of games. I would rather compare Resident Evil 7 to like a Resident Evil 2, Zero, Code Veronica, you know, going back to this survival horror roots. So if you want to compare the other types of Resident Evil, like more of an action adventure, you know, of course, Resident Evil 4 kind of started the trend of action adventure, but it still basically it was still more of a survival horror, you know, type of game. You know, when it went to Resident Evil 5, 6, and, you know, just 5 and 6, it just went from you know, a survival horror to more of a, you know, shoot 'em up Call of Duty style of a Resident Evil game. And that's why a lot of people just lost interest of the series. But I kind of like how they went back to its roots with Resident Evil 7. Only thing I don't like about it is that the game was too freaking short. And yes, I basically paid full price for a short game. I think it took me 10 hours to beat it, and I know they had some content locked on disc, and that's why I be buying a lot of my games pre-owned, because of the fuckery that we are receiving in this gaming industry, and it's not getting any better because of people will always fall for the fuckery, kind of like the NBA 2K18 situation. You know, there's a lot of fuckery with that, a lot of microtransactions, man. Like, god dang, man. When I bought that on the eShop, the NBA 2K18, they got what's the gold version or whatever. It cost $150. What the fuck? why the NBA 2K game costs so much? I see why this game has so much flack. But overall, the game is good. I am enjoying NBA 2K18. I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm getting better. But damn, like, this is why a lot of people is buying games pre-owned. And this is the main reason why I still shop at GameStop. I'm going to be real with you. I know a lot of people will hate GameStop. But when it comes to their pre-owned stuff, the pre-owned products, like, I have no issue because they be giving a lot of good discounts. I just recently upgraded my Pro membership to the Elite membership. You know, every time I trade something in, I get an extra bonus 20% off instead of waiting on special occasions when you get extra 20% off when you trade in, you know, your games. But if you are an Elite member, you get extra 20% off on everything you trade in, and plus you get triple the amount of points than what you was getting originally. So that's why I upgraded to the Elite Pro, the Elite membership. I know that only pertains to pre-owned games. Okay, well, I'm just okay. What the hell am I doing? What I'm doing? I'm just talking. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So that's why I'm still currently shopping at GameStop, because they do get good deals when it has to do with pre-owned games. Yes, I be eating that shit alive. I know some people get pissed off at me talking about you ain't supporting the industry, but hell, the industry is getting plenty of money because of plenty of people is getting fucked in the ass by, you know, continuously falling for these microtransactions. Now I'm not falling for that shit. Okay, what the hell did I go? You said for $150, a Laker girl better come blow me. Oh my God, I expect the answer from you like that, Nick. I expect the answer from you. But yeah, man, like, I guess people, you know, I apologize for earlier trying to, you know, I was testing. I got this new computer, and I'm still right now. I'm using the Elgato software instead of using the OBS. I wanted to use the OBS, but for some reason it's just not working. So I'm currently using the Elgato software, and right now it's doing good. It's doing good. And I guess looking at my feed, looking at this laptop in front of me, it is still green. I'm having a healthy stream, but I still got to figure out what's going on with the OBS, because I actually wanted to use my overlay. For some reason, it's just not working. I don't know what is this about. You know, so yeah, it sucks. You know, could be watching the Cowboys. I don't know what time they come on, but you know, like I said a while ago, I'm just not into football right now. It's just too much going on in this world, and you know, as a black man, when I see bullshit, I'm not gonna support bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, we all have different opinions. We all have different stances. And from what I'm seeing in the NFL, and not just NFL, just society, period, there's still always be a bias towards, you know, what kind of people. I'm not trying to go down that road, but until they figure out that mess and basically, you know, give these athletes the proper respect that they deserve, you know, not just athletes, well, black athletes, black people in general, until they give them proper respect, you know, then there's just no point for me to keep watching these sporting events. Especially majority of them gonna be basically people looks like me, and they still getting treated like shit. So why should I boost that TV ratings by, you know, lowering myself by watching these events? I'm a huge NFL fan, but at the end of the day, I'm a black man. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's why I haven't been watching NFL all year. But it is what it is. That's why I like this gaming community, because we can always get along and we can always talk about video games. No matter your nationality, don't matter your ethnicity, don't matter where you come from, don't care who you are, black, white, Muslim, Hispanic, Arabic, doesn't matter who you are. We can all get along by talking about video games. That's why I love this gaming industry. Well, this gaming community. I just hate that they brought politics into sports, and that would really piss me off. But I kind of understand, I kind of respect what Kaepernick had did, what he's done. Even that dude, all he did was being silent about taking the knee, and everybody on his head. And it's, you know, it's all right to, you know, take a knee and what's that? What's that? The First Amendment right to protest? Yes, that's all right. And they make it seem like that we don't have no rights to do that. So until they figure that mess out, I will not be interested in watching the NFL for the time being. I'd rather play video games because this is a community that I know that we can all get along. What's in here? Nothing. I already checked out. Okay, let's go this way. To Black Grounds and Fuckery.
Does it work?
You said what about Bozo in the way? Well, Nick, you talking about this crumb side community, but of all the people that I talk to in this community, we all different nationalities, different race, doesn't matter, you know, male, female, doesn't matter who we are. I get along with a lot of y'all, but go to the real world, you know, it's just a lot of bullshit. That's all I gotta say. Cause in the type of field that I'm in the type of field that I work at, you know, I experience a lot of racism. I'm just gonna be real with you. You know, it is what it is. Okay, what do I do?
I can't find the passcodes. It's gonna take some time to crack.
Passcodes. Okay, let's go in here. As far as the Switch goes, these haters, these, oh my gosh, these morons, I don't know what, these people just don't know when to give up. These people just don't know when to give constructive criticism when constructive criticism is due. They don't know when to give credit when credit is due. But when it comes to the Switch and just Nintendo in general, they hate them because they hate them. I know Nintendo did a lot of stupid shit, and I can co-sign for that because I was ranting about the stupid shit that they've been doing, but I'm just not gonna turn a blind eye on the good things that Nintendo did. And it seems that a lot of these folks in this community are not looking at the good, positive things that Nintendo is doing. And we got to remember that this is not only just a dedicated home console, so console that we can take on the go. So with this whole entire Doom situation, people going open arms. Yes, I am a little bit disappointed that the game will not be running at 60 frames, but at the same time, you cannot take Doom on the go playing a PS4 and a Xbox One. I don't know why these people just keep turning a blind eye on the advantages that Doom has on the Switch. Like if you think about it, that, you know, the PS4, the Xbox One, and the Switch version, they all great versions. I know people would rather have a faster frame rate, but just looking at the fact that you can take this thing anywhere you want to go. If you're a travel person, if you travel all the time, then Doom is good for you. A lot of these AAA games are good for you. If you want to play Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, it'll be nice if the Switch can get those kind of ports. I would love for it to get those kind of ports. You know, they'll be perfect. Okay. So these people that's crying about Doom, they doom once again dooming Nintendo just because of the frame rates of Doom. Like, I don't see, this is why you can't take a lot of these guys seriously, man, because they just hypocrites. Dang, I'm gonna kill myself. Dang, I ain't got many of these things left. God, okay, I'm getting pissed. Okay, see, that's what happens when I don't pay attention. I'm just talking. Okay, okay, I'm pushing the button. Okay. Okay, go this way. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I don't know what's going on with these. What the hell is that? Hypocrites, man. That's why I called them out the other day when I did my video. I know I don't do as much content as I would like to do, but you know, I'm trying to spit out as much content as possible. I thought about just doing a regular real talk podcast with y'all, a real talk podcast, not the real talk with the real gaming podcast. I thought about just doing a little stream for y'all, but you know, I also want to play video games, so that's why I'm trying. Okay, so how? Okay, there we go. So I'm trying to do both at the same time. Talk to y'all guys and play some video games. But these dudes in this community just a bunch of hypocrites. Okay, you gotta die. You gotta die. You gotta die. Yeah, so I'm glad, yo. So yeah, I guess as far as this computer goes, I'm streaming at 720. Like the other computer that I was using, I mostly do 480p because it just wasn't powerful enough. So right now I'm streaming at 720 30, and it's a good stream. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good stream because I'm not having no hiccups. I would like to do 1080, but you know, my wife is she's playing a Switch right now as I speak. So yeah, she's using a lot of bandwidth playing Splatoon right now. So I don't know what's the limitations of this thing until nobody ain't you know, using the damn internet. She's using the internet, my kids using the internet. You know, they watching their little Netflix or Hulu, whatever they watching right now. But as far as the Switch, I'm enjoying it, man. I've been playing the hell out of NBA 2K18. You know, been taking it at work, taking it on the go, playing on my lunch break. See, these people just don't want to acknowledge the advantages that the Switch has compared to the Xbox One and the PS4. Yes, and you know, just looking at the graphics look good. It might not be as crystal clear as the Xbox One and PS4, but you can't tell it's not that much of a difference. But if you look at the frame rate, yes, the frame rate is cut in half. It's at 30 frames per second. I had no dips. The game runs perfectly at 30 frames. I had no hiccups. But like I say, you can't take it on the go. You can take it you can take it on the go. You can take it anywhere you want. So that's why I'm liking it. I was skeptical about buying it at first, but as you know, I found out that they was gonna basically you know, give the Switch owners the same exact version as the Xbox One and PS4. I was like, cool, if they're gonna do that, then yeah, I will support that. You know, just if they was doing you know, gimping the ports like they did with the Wii U, no, I wasn't gonna, you know, support that mess. But as far as what I'm seeing now, I'm really enjoying the game, and I am, you know, on that side that I want to support these third parties. I done already played Doom on the PS4, Doom on the Xbox One. I'm gonna play Doom again on the Switch just so I can support Bethesda, because we need these type of games. Like, as a matter of fact, Bethesda, I've been freaking praising them this whole generation, saying they make really great games. I didn't really become a big Bethesda fan until I started playing Wolfenstein. You know, that I played The Evil Within. Then Doom came out. I like Fallout 4, but you know, it was too buggy. I put a few hours in. I just couldn't go back. But the game is good overall. Bethesda make really great single player games. They do, and I'm glad that Bethesda and Nintendo is collaborating because the Switch, they need these type of games. I'm just gonna be real. Nintendo cannot do it by themselves. They tried to do it by themselves with the Wii U. It didn't work. It just didn't work. So these type of games is very important, and what's that game from Rockstar? That's very important too, LA Noire. The reason why it's important because, as you know, Rockstar and Nintendo, yeah, we don't really see that many games, you know, from Rockstar. And I just like how these third parties are jumping the board. And if we get these games to sell, then it's like if Nintendo can get full throttle third party support, then like the Xbox gonna be on life support. I'm just gonna be real, because you know the PlayStation and Nintendo, they're gonna be battling out because they both got really great exclusives. That's why I bought the PS4, because they had a lot of great games that I wanted to play that I couldn't play on other consoles. But Microsoft, on the other hand, they think that they can just rely on multi-plats, and it's just I don't know what to say. It's just been a roller coaster ride with the Xbox One this generation. They did a lot of good things, did a lot of bad things, a lot of head scratching things. Like, it just, oh my gosh. Huge fan of Microsoft, but Jesus Christ, the stuff that they are doing this generation, it's just, I'm just not agreeing with, you know, lately what they're doing.
Chris, you're not going to believe what I just learned. Morgan Lansdale of the FBC was behind the attacks on Terra Grigia.
I think the Switch was...
Seems like
the Switch, I swear, if the Switch would have came out...
circumstantial evidence.
If the Switch would have came out instead of the Wii U, man, the Switch would be kicking the PS4's ass. If it would have came out... No. That's right. The Wii U came out first. It came out 2012, and the PS4, Xbox One came out in 2013. So yeah, the Wii U was a mistake. The Switch should have been what the Wii U was. I'm just gonna be real. The Switch would have came out 2012, then best believe the Switch would have outsold the PS4. I'm just gonna be real with you. Okay, so how do I get back over there? Oh, I probably gotta go back. Okay, I gotta go back. God dang it! You said the Wii U should have came. Yeah, you're right about that. The Wii U should have came out in 2006. Like, I don't know why Nintendo keeps this generation behind stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. If you think about it, yeah, the Wii U should have came out in 2006 because the Wii U was also motion controls. You know, so if that would have came out in 2006, then Nintendo would have, you know, not only sold 100 million, they would have sold past 150 million. They would have beat the PS2's record at 150 million. They would have. But it just, I don't know why Nintendo just wanted to stay behind. Maybe they want to save money. That's probably what it is. They don't want, they just not, you know, invested solely on graphics and all that. But Nintendo, they're gonna have to realize that the gaming industry is moving forward a lot, and they need to move forward with it. I like how they basically trying to do things different, and that's good and everything, you know. But at the same time, you have to cater not only towards just Nintendo fans, you have to cater towards gamers. But with the Switch, you know, I'm glad that they are trying to cater towards everybody, you know, Nintendo fans and gamers at the same time. Because let's just be real, like taking, you know, basically these people, they want these freaking, they want the Switch to have the same graphics as the PS4 or the PS4 Pro for some reason. I don't know why, but the PS4, standard PS4, it has like, was it 1.4, 1.6 teraflops, something like that. I think it's 1.6 teraflops, and the Switch has 1 teraflop. So if they basically, yeah, hold on, I got that right? No, 1.8 teraflops. Okay, it has 1.8 teraflops. So basically, the PS4 is almost twice as powerful as the Switch. And if they can get that kind of juice coming, you know, coming out the Switch, do y'all think the Switch would have still cost what, $300? It just, ain't no way in hell the Switch would cost $300 having 1.8 teraflops. That's a lot of freaking juice. That's a lot of power for a portable. And these idiots just don't get it. They want the Switch to be the same power level as the Xbox One and PS4. you know, from the docking to the taking on the go. But I can understand if Nintendo comes out with a dock that can upscale to 1080p. Well, it can do 1080p, but basically having these games running at 1080p, these AAA games running at 1080p, then that's good. That's great. But as far as the power level of the Switch, whenever you dock these games, like having a game like Doom and Wolfenstein, you know, and possibly even Within 2, because they are they're interested in making it even Within 2. I'm glad for that. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to hit those games at 1080p. I'm just gonna be real with you, but I would love if Nintendo come out with another dock that we can, you know, basically play these games at 1080p, you know, better textures and all that. So that's why I like the Switch, because it is future proof. Maybe next year or two, Nintendo will upgrade the dock, and I would love that. That's what I'm thinking. You said Bun said the console is not a hybrid. Like, I don't know why y'all listen to Bun. Like, that dude thinks he know everything. He thinks he knows everything, but he don't. When I first saw, like I said, y'all can go to my older videos. Nintendo, they want to go where the money is at. And, you know, just looking at Nintendo consoles overall, not too many people buy Nintendo consoles based on the graphical powers, the GPU. You know, they don't buy their consoles for the best graphics. Let's just be honest, they don't. That's on Nintendo, because they made to where that they had that stigma that they always have to be the least, I guess, cheapest console on the market, you know, since they don't provide the same type of graphics that the other consoles have. That was mistake number one. Mistake number two is not taking third parties seriously, not keeping up with the modern gaming times, you know, keeping up, you know, what gamers like. That's on Nintendo. So they did that to themselves. That's on Nintendo. Cause they basically just okay, I'm lost. See, every time I talk to y'all guys, I get sidetracked.
Please wait.
Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. But the Nintendo Switch overall is a very impressive machine.
Download complete.
This system has that much horsepower, just taking it on the go. And with this whole entire 540p resolution, these people, I guess with Doom, people just automatically saying that the games could be at 540p, take it on the go. And of course, Bethesda, they hurry up and you know, commented on that. It says it's gonna be 720 docked and undocked. So I'm kind of disappointed that it's going to be 720 undocked. I know that that type of game, it cannot generate 1080, but I know for a fact it could generate 900p. I know for a fact. But if you just look at it, you got two ways of playing this game. That's why I have no issue with it.
Jill, come in. Do you read me? Answer me, damn it. This is an emergency. Get back here now.
Okay. Okay, where I go? I'm about to die.
Jill, you okay?
Yeah, for now.
Alright, where I go? Yeah, but these fools, they just need to realize, like, Nintendo is not only catering towards people that plays consoles at home. They catering towards both. Even though Nintendo said that it's first a dedicated home console, I kind of disagree with that. It's both. Like, let's just be honest. Why you think these third-party companies like Bethesda, every time they show a YouTube video on how this game looks, they don't really show the home console version because we already know the home console is going to be inferior versus the Xbox One and the PS4. They basically showing the handheld version because that's what's going to sell. You know, people, they are being wild by how powerful this handheld device is. So that's why these third-party companies are basically saying that it's a handheld console first, then a home console next. So they basically trying to, you know, I guess you could say advertise the strong points of this Switch. And that's the strong point of the system as the handheld part. And that's why the system is selling very well, because it's 2-in-1 consoles. I don't know why people just turning a blind eye. This is a 2-in-1. This is not a home console. It's a home and portable.
Morgan Land.
You know, did Sony did this before? Did Xbox did this before? Did they have a docking station that we could put the console in and take it dock it and undock it and take it on the go? Like, no, they never done that. So that's why I said these consoles had their strong points. And right now, you know, Xbox and the Switch is the consoles to go to. Excuse me, guys. Had to sneeze. Yeah, I told myself I was gonna do a podcast Friday, but I guess Alex was busy. A lot of people was busy, and of course I was busy too. So I couldn't really. I was busy just paying bills. Had to take my daughter to practice. You know, my daughter, she's in soccer, so. You know, busy doing fatherly activities. You know, of course, I'm a husband. You know, so it's just a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I'm just pretty much busy with life. So that's why, you know, I keep stressing myself. I keep telling y'all guys, you know, I apologize about the lack of content that I'm not providing y'all on this channel. But, you know, it is what it is. But whenever I do have time to give y'all some content, you know, I try to stream some games and talk to y'all guys at the same time. Cause you know, I was originally just gonna just play the game, wasn't gonna do no kind of streaming. So I was like, you know, I hadn't really talked to y'all guys live in a minute, so I was going to just talk to you. Gonna talk some video games, talk about the Switch, and talk about these little haters. Cause we do still got a lot of haters. You son of a bitch. Oh, it's another one? Alright, down here. Son of... Oh, shit, I ain't got no more of that. I'm about to die. I'm dead. It's kind of hard trying to talk to y'all guys and pay attention to the game at the same time. So, 16 y'all watching? How y'all guys doing, man? I'm just talking.
I got the passcode.
Good work.
Y'all doing all right today?
That virus.
If you wonder what system I'm playing this on, it is on the Xbox One.
Initiating virus
Trying to show my Xbox One some love. I just hadn't played these past couple of weeks. It just really ain't nothing on there to play. I know there's some backwards compatibility games to play, but let's just be real. I didn't purchase this Xbox One S to play old games.
Morgan Lansdale.
I knew O'Brien and his dog Raven were sniffing around my business. I didn't account for your involvement, however.
Because I believe this game is not on the, it's on a Switch. It's not on the Switch yet. I think come out either November or December. It's not out yet.
Chill, look out.
It looks like
I just hopefully that I'm giving some of these third parties a pass this year, like, you know, these games that's coming out at a later date, because it does have something to do with the dev kits getting brought out very late. You know, with the whole entire Wolfenstein, that's not coming out the same day. It's kind of hard to kind of defend that, because when we first saw the Nintendo presentation, we saw Skyrim. So, you know, obviously Nintendo and Bethesda has been working together well before their presentation, so they should have had dev kits a long time ago. But y'all know how secretive Nintendo is. They very secretive. That's why I don't really understand why people get so upset and angry whenever there's a third-party game gets announced. You know, majority of the time that it's just no Nintendo version. But you know, we always have to wait on a Nintendo Direct or something for Nintendo themselves to announce these third-party games. Like, people still hadn't got the memo. Kind of like the Rocket League, the Wolfenstein, you know, Doom, like you know, these third-party, they could have announced that a long time ago, but you know, for some reason Nintendo, they want to do it. It's kind of smart on their end, because let's just be real, a lot of Nintendo fans just don't listen to nobody besides Nintendo. And if they can get these fans to watch their Direct, it was like over 200-something thousand on the Nintendo channel that was watching Direct. I don't know how many people overall that was watching Direct, because a lot of YouTubers streaming. You know, so you know, apparently a lot of people overall was aware that these third-party games exist on the Switch. So that's why I'm thinking that's why Nintendo decided to announce these games on their own. So that's just my thesis about that. Oh man. Keeps blocking it.
Virus neutralization complete.
What y'all said in the chat? You said November 28th, the physical version. Yeah, that's a long time. I don't know why Capcom decided to wait till the 28th, November 28th. No, there's a lot more games that's about to come out. Matter of fact, I think Doom will be coming out. I'd rather get Doom than freaking supporting this, buying this. So fuck that. You know, just Capcom alone, like, I kind of feel that Nintendo, you know, collaborated with Capcom. I think they collaborated with the wrong people. I would rather Nintendo, Bethesda, you know, I would rather have Bethesda to help with Nintendo to come. So I can't believe that Capcom basically helped them with this Switch, and the things that the Nintendo fans get is a old Street Fighter game, in which I am enjoying it. I like it, and it was very overpriced. Paid freaking $40 for a 25-year-old game, and they was happy for the sales, and they said it was a smash hit, and they decided to give us more old games with Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, but they still won't give the Nintendo fans new games like Monster World. Was it Monster Hunter? Was it Monster Hunter Worlds? I think it's the name of it. And the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, like these new games from Capcom, even Resident Evil 7. Like, how the hell you could say that they got the Resident Evil 7 engine running on the Switch, but they decided not to give the Switch owners Resident Evil 7? That is just a load of crap. So if they, there's no way I'm gonna keep on supporting Capcom. Like I did my part. If they gonna keep on doing this shit to Nintendo, then the Nintendo fan base, then what's the point of freaking supporting them? Cause Capcom is they just as bad as EA as far as supporting the Switch.
Your destiny is in my hands.
Said Doom comes out December 31st.
The Queen Zenobia.
For the physical version. So basically, so when the physical version come out for Doom, is it the same as the digital, or they got different dates? Well, I done already played Resident Evil 7 on the PS4. All I'm saying is, I own all consoles: the Switch, PS4, Xbox One. I own all of them. But I would still like to show the Nintendo Switch some love. But by them delaying these games, put on PS4 and Xbox One first, it sucks. Because I would like to play it on the Switch. But if if you're a hardcore Nintendo fan, you want to play everything on the Nintendo system, then yeah, that's fine. I know you would rather wait, but me, I love all consoles, man.
Try to find a way to delay the syncing.
If you ask me, I prefer Xbox. I play all my third-party games on Xbox because they got the best online. I love their controller. They got the best controller on the market. Xbox got everything going for them as far as the console, as far as what you want for a console. It's just the thing that pisses me off about the Xbox console overall is exclusives, and that would differentiate. That would makes your system different from the other systems. If it's exclusives, if you ain't got no exclusives, then it kind of defeats the purpose of competing with Nintendo and Sony. That what drives me nuts. They just don't want to compete. They think power is going to solve everything. Power is not going to solve everything.
Sure. Can we get started already?
Sure. We've been through hell before. It's nothing new for us.
Yeah, just like old times.
I don't know what Microsoft is going to do with the Fable franchise. It's like they don't care no more. That's what's pissing me off. That they don't care.
So, what's the plan?
Get to the bridge, activate the bulwarks, and pray the ship stops sinking. Now that the power's back, we should be able to access the maintenance system.
Okay. We should split up then. There's something I need to check on first.
Okay, where do I go?
I'll see you on the bridge.
So I guess I'll go this way. Just make sure I don't get lost. What the map say I need to go? So I need to go that way. Okay, so I need to go over there. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all wonder when I'm gonna start doing my podcast again. Just been busy, man. But my job schedule, it got a lot better. I'm not waking up at 2:30 in the morning no more. I'm waking up at 5:30. So that's a big difference. That's a 3-hour difference of sleep. Cause it was just I guess at a point in time I was just freaking getting like 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and it was hell. So I'm glad that I'm no longer working that shift anymore. I'm back at 7 to 3:30, so that should help me a lot. Is it this way? Try to make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Let's see. Yeah, it says I'm going the right way. Oh, that thing.
I'm really sick of seeing your face.
Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Son of a bitch. So the day Sega comes back to the console market, Namco actually offered to help make the console for Sega after Dreamcast, but Sega declined their offer. Huh, didn't know that. So the Hurricane Armor can destroy Crab Gamer House and kill him and destroy Phil Spencer. God damn, that's kind of harsh, dude. No, man, I'm not going to go that far. Man, I don't wish no death on nobody, man. We just talking about video games. So that's when maturity comes in. Like, you know, we can always have console wars, but wishing death on somebody because of the gaming opinion, that's just not right.
No, I have to get to the bridge. No time for getting lost.
Yeah, I heard Crab Gamer. I heard he had no power for a few days. That's you don't want to see nobody go through something like that. That's terrible. Not having power for a few days, because first of all, there's no AC in your house. Of course, you're not gonna have no entertainment, no TV and whatever. But that's the least amount of worries. You know, the main thing that you should worry about is food. You know, you ain't got no power, meaning that your food is not refrigerated. So all your meat, everything, it's no good. You got to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on groceries. You know, it's just bad. Everything it's I just hate for people to go through that. Okay, am I going the right way? Okay. Well, good thing I live in North Texas, because North Texas, we don't get hurricanes.
I'm going to start lowering the bulwarks.
That was fast.
You're just slow, and you owe me another dinner.
That reminds me, I never got you that drink. That was a year ago.
That's fine. You can make it all up to me in one big spending spree.
Okay, fine. Just sit tight and I'll be there soon.
Yeah, it sucks that a lot of people, you know, going through the whole you know, the hurricanes and the earthquakes, and you know, that's sad. You know what's going on in Mexico, man. I just feel bad for those people, man. I just feel bad. You know, I just hate to see people go through this. Just hope they can recover. And you know, all I can say is I know they want you to donate to the Red Cross, donate to these organizations, but if you decide to donate to one of these organizations, please do your research. Because a lot of these organizations that swearing up and down, they supposed to be for, you know, those they supposed to be helping out, you know, with these disasters, man. They done freaking,
that's what Raymond told me,
got exposed, you know, not freaking helping these people out, kind of like with the whole entire Haiti situation.
That woman.
Raymond, how?
But you
found out that, you know, over $500 million that was donated to Haiti. Only a third, that country only received a third of that money. So most of that money went to these executive pockets. Like nobody don't know where that money went. So I just don't know who to trust. If you're gonna be giving your money, I'll say personally, do it yourself. If you want to help people out, don't go through these organizations, man, because it could be a bunch of handouts. You know, these people are scum. That's why I don't give them no money. Every time I go to a grocery store, whatever, or fast food, they always be like, you want to donate, you know, money to the children's, whatever, blah, 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 that. I don't do. I did that one time only. Never do it again.
stupid men.
They're frauds.
I knew O'Brien had a lapdog. I'll tell Morgan it was you.
Jessica!
Don't worry about dinner. Now we're even. I'm sorry, Parker.
Go after her, but you... Go!
She chooses death rather than suffering dignity. As will the Queen Zenobia.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. All personnel evacuate immediately. This sequence cannot be aborted. Repeat.
Checkmate. It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Clear as day. Now we finally have a target. Start counting, Morgan.
Not the most original last words, but best of luck, gentlemen.
Chris!
Right. First, we gotta get out of here.
So Calcon said, Revelator said, well, they won't support the Switch. You know what? If it's like this, if they're gonna say stuff like that, then I think Nintendo just should get them a big fat middle finger. I'm just gonna be real, because these Nintendo fans then supported an overpriced game that should have cost $20, but it was $40, and sold well over 500,000. We don't know the sales yet. It could be at 1 million. All I know. They didn't. You know, Nintendo fans already did their part. You know, it's just why do you expect a lot of people to buy these overpriced, very old games? Like, come on, man. Why don't you try these new games that people hadn't played? Then say, yes, if they don't buy these games, then we're not going to support it. But using that as an excuse, these old games, that is like, that's on Nintendo. That's where quality control comes in there.
The explosions have started.
If they can't control that mess and talk to them about that, like if this is how y'all gonna be, then fuck y'all. Cause Nintendo is better off without Capcom. Don't get me wrong, I would love for them to have Capcom games. I like Capcom games, but if they could be that way, then fuck them. That's why I said I go free pre-owned. I don't have to support Capcom. This is why Capcom is in a lot of trouble. Matter of fact, I think they went bankrupt. They tried to sell their company a few years ago because of the wrongdoings they be doing, pissing off a lot of people. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that gonna freaking get you bankrupt and out of business.
I'm okay, but I can't get through. I'll find a way around and meet up with you.
I ain't got no damn ammunition.
Parker. Oh. Hi, Jill.
Can you stand, Parker?
Thanks, Jill. Jessica shot me. She's working for Morgan.
Jessica? We're not getting past that.
Shit! Can't we turn it off or something?
Oh, I already came from this way, did I? Yeah, I came from this way. It has to be another way. What's the, oh, this button right here. I knew it.
Don't get cocky!
Oh shit, I ain't got no damn herbs.
Chris, I'll explain later. Just back me up for now.
Roger that. I'll take the lead. Follow me.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to die.
Chris, we may not.
Yeah, I know. But we're not leaving anyone behind.
I'm really slowing you down. from my night. Damn it! Good times, Jill. It was a nice ride.
What?
See you guys.
Jill, we have to go.
Yeah, Chris. I know.
Beginning countdown. Self-destruct sequence.
We're out of time.
Let me see. Dang, I ain't got no damn bullets. Firepower. Yes.
Damn.
Let's just take care of it.
Let's have to kill this thing first. Damn, I need some help. Oh, not this thing. Oh, hell. Son of a bitch. What's up, Wild No Fighting, alright?
Almost there, Chris.
Let's go.
Kirk here. Are you both good? I'll fly around to the foredeck. Hurry!
I got 1 minute to get there. Oh shit. Ah, come on, get up. Ah, son of a bitch. I'm about to die. Oh, I'm dead. Let's try again.
Almost there, Chris.
Let's get it. Kurt here. Are you both good?
They run too damn slow.
Around to the foredeck. Hurry!
Still freaking hit me.
Run! Ship's gonna sink.
Might have to shoot them damn things. Like, come on, really? Dang.
Almost there, Chris.
Let's gun it. Kurt here. Are you both good? I'll fly around to the foredeck. Hurry!
Bitch.
Almost there.
Getting my ass whooped.
Hurry up, you guys!
The pilot!
We'll worry about her later.
Next. Alright.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Hold it right there.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Jessica!
I'm sorry, Parker.
See you guys.
Parker.
operations.
This is Hattrick. Do you read? Extraction is not possible at this time. I'll execute a holding pattern. Hattrick out.
What have they created?
You can do this, Chris.
Aim for the parasites. They're the target. You mean that big ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
Oh, them things. Shit. Need some ammunition now. That's what I need.
Damn. What can we do?
Damn. I don't get no damn bullets or nothing.
I dropped off some ammo for you. Fire chill.
I think I aimed at the wrong spot.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Yeah. Ah, damn, I only got 2 minutes to beat this thing? Okay.
That's working.
Ah. I'm using one of them rocket launchers. Son of a bitch.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
I gave me 2 of them. Ah, shit, I missed. Hold on. Where's my handgun?
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Jesus freaking Christ. I don't know what the hell happened to my handgun. It all of a sudden disappeared.
Is it over? Incredible! Both of you. I'll drop down a ladder. Come on up.
Where's the ladder at? Oh. I overheated it. Son of a bitch.
Did we kill it?
Come on. Guess I got hit. Son of a bitch.
You can't hit it from here. Take us closer.
Oh, shit, I gotta start over. Alright.
Trust me.
Okay, fine. Hold on to your seats.
Oh, come on, really? Are you really? It didn't give me time to fucking target this damn thing. Okay. I gotta do this fucking shit again, man.
We can't hit it from here. Take us closer. I can't. Too many moving.
I hope this is the last fucking.
Okay, fine. Hold on to your seats.
That's bullshit. So this thing only get 3 hits, and that's it. Okay. So if I get hit again, yeah, I'm dead. Fucking time.
And that's all she wrote for the Zenobia.
It's me. What's happening?
On our way out. We lost Parker.
Jessica took the whole ship down. The FBC, well, Morgan, he was one step ahead of us the whole way.
Yes, I see. I hate to think this could all be a mistake. My mistake.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
All right. It all started 1 year ago. Right there in Terra Grigia.
Are we in hell?
Yes. They call it Terra Grigia. This place won't last much longer.
Right. We should get to the command room.
There's carnage here too.
We have to hurry. Your HQ is done for.
Shit. No ammo? Really? That's not enough. 4 freaking bullets. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
Yeah. The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing to do.
Damn these things!
Raymond! Jessica, here. We want to work the cadet. We have to get rid of them.
I think that's the last of them.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You're hurt bad. Don't try to act tough. All right, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
HQ has told you to leave.
But I can still fight.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
We can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there. We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered. We have to regroup.
How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? And the BOWs. These terrorists must be brought to justice. Blasted.
Anything over in these lockers? Nope. What about this one? Nothing. What you talking about in this chat? Saying Black Bond's back on hating on the Switch bandwagon. Said people think Doom looks good on Switch. Is a fraud. Come on, dude. Oh god. I guess these people just don't know when there's a two in one console. I don't know what's their deal. Maybe they just hate me because the Switch is doing so well.
Too young to play hero.
See, he's a PC gamer. You know these PC gamers, they're all about graphics. But just looking up what the Switch can provide and the value of it, it provides a lot for $300. You know, you get 2 for 1 console. You pay $300, but you get a console and a portable experience at the same time. So, like I say, man, you know, frauds like that, man, like, I won't even give them a time of day. Cause that's what he do. He do that trying to basically piss you off. But as much as the Switch will sell, excuse me, the success of the Switch, they're just gonna continuously and get more salty. Let them get salty. They can't talk about sales no more since Nintendo is basically selling these consoles at a high rate. So ain't nothing else they can say. So the only thing they can talk about is graphics. Say is what's competing with the Switch as far as the portability factor. If there's no competition for it, then hey, they're just gonna find other ways to complain, find other ways to try to justify on how the Switch sucks. But this whole entire 540p for the Doom, like, he's basically going off of Digital Foundry, but Doom is not coming out till like 2-3 months from now, whatever. I think almost around Christmas time. And Bethesda themselves said the game would not be at no 540p on the tab. It's going to be at 720. To have a full-fledged Doom on the go, like, that is unheard of. Looking at the Switch, looking at how small the console is versus the Xbox One, the PS4, that is very, that's impressive. And, you know, since they don't want to look at that factor and trying to basically, compare the PS4 to the Switch. Like, I don't see why you want to compare both of those consoles, knowing that both of those consoles are very different.
Shit. I'm no use to anyone.
So just let them cry. Either way, I'm gonna still enjoy my gaming. I just can't get over here. What time is it? I'm about to get off in a few.
So Parker, it's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
So what's in here? Something, hold on. It's saying there's something in here, so what's in here? Oh, I just read that. Yeah, what else? So what am I missing? I'm missing something. Something I'm missing? bullets over here. Okay. Over there.
Shit. I'm no use to anyone.
So where the hell do I go?
Shit. I'm no use to anyone.
So apparently something is in that room that I'm missing. So what is it? I was just in there. No, that's not it. Okay. Something is in here that I'm just not finding. What is it? I read this, so what is this about? Why am I not getting anywhere? I'm lost. Do I go back this way or something?
Damn, this is endless.
I guess.
Should be down here.
Just what I needed.
This should do for the meantime.
What's up, Miguel?
Raymond's in trouble. We have to go back.
Oh, I go back.
I knew that rookie would be a pain in the ass.
Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault.
It's going alright, Miguel. Just I play little video games. Spend a little time with the family, so pretty soon, or another 20-30 minutes, I'm gonna get off and spend the rest of the day with my wife, watch TV or whatever. Trying to stream, talk to y'all guys a little bit. I know it's been a minute, so if I go too long without doing anything with my channel, I try to stream and talk to y'all guys at the same time. It's been a while.
Listen to me. You are not going to die. I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
I'm fine. They might.
Hey, have a good day.
We'll show you how it's done.
All right. Safe and sound.
Now we can take care of our little cadet.
How bad are you hurt? All right, cadet. Now you owe me one. I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That should ease the pain.
I should be able to walk.
Then follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Think you can move, cadet? I can fend off anything that comes our way.
FBC's vast intelligence network. It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
But everything I've said, it's sound.
Close by. Just keep our cadet alive.
I know you're hurt, but try to keep up, cadet.
hope so. Let's hit the command room.
Yes, I understand, and I can hear you just fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Morgan.
Morgan, you intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
The boldness of your
self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I'm always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability. So we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
You may do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
You bastard!
Full soon shalt thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Okuchu. Jessica has escaped. We were so close. Hey, sorry, Raymond. You were right. All along. Thank God somebody was on top of things. Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
That's the spirit, Cadet.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, the coordination of the ships, all to put heat on Morgan. But sir, couldn't you
Yeah, I'm
at least
thinking
told
about
us?
stuff right here, guys. I gotta get dinner ready.
Not with a hole inside the BSA. My apologies.
I'll spend the rest of the day with my wife, so I really appreciate y'all guys for coming out here. And I'm gonna try to stream again for y'all guys. Whenever I can. So really appreciate y'all guys for coming in today, and I'm gonna try to do it again next few days. So y'all just bear with me, and I guess I will see y'all guys in the next one. Peace out.
Veltro made use of 2 sister ships